What's up guys, it's Undead and I'm giving you an updated deck profile of my Twilight, which I'm going to be calling Darksworns, but it's basically the same thing, so let's go ahead and get into the deck profile. Okay, I still run only 2 Judgment Dragons, 3 again still cloggy, 1 Dark Armed. I run a BLS, definitely it's a must have in this deck, it's just so good. A Chaos Sorcerer, 2 Lumina, 2 Lila, 2 Jane, 1 Aaron, 2 Raiko, this still might go up to 3, I'm not sure, 1 Honest, 1 Veiler, might get removed from the deck because Veiler has been just a little trouble for me, 1 Eclipse Wyvern, 1 Gores, a Battle Fader, a Necro Gardener, and a DD Crow. Now let's go ahead and get into the spell cards. A Soul Release. This card is actually really good. I'm kind of a dick when I use this because if I lose a Monster Reborn and I know that I lost my BLS, I'll instantly play Soul Release and banish my Blackluster Soldier so nobody can use it. However, because I use this card and because of how I do use it, I might actually put a Light Ray Sorcerer in this deck because it only requires 3 or more light monsters to be removed from play. This banishes 5 cards from either graveyard. Plus, I have BLS, Chaos Sorcerer. You know, I have cards to remove from play, and yeah, so definitely a really good card. Gold Sarcophagus, Charge of the Light Brigade, Allure of Darkness. One card I threw in here, which I thought was going to be skeptical, was One Shot Wand. This is basically a lower class version of Wonder Wand. It only equips to a spellcaster type monster, and the monster gains 800 attack if the monster is attacked, or it does attack. After damage calculation, I can destroy this card, and if I do, I can draw 1 card. So it's still pretty good. Like I said, it's basically a lower class Wonder Wand. However, it's still really good. And I put it in here for Lila. My Body as a Shield, really good. This card saved me a couple times. Creature Swap, in case I feel like being a dick, flip Raiko, destroy whatever I want, and then trade Raiko. Monster Reborn, Fissure, Mind Control, Heavy Storm, Pot of Duality, 2 MSTs, Book of Moon, Dark Hole. Okay, on to the traps. Dark Bribe, Compulse, Draining Shield, Magic Cylinder, Dimensional Prison, Mirror Force, and Solemn Warning. Okay, now this deck could run XYZs if I really wanted it to, and just some XYZs off the top of my head that I think I would run. Shockmaster. I would try to run Gachi, but I don't think Gachi would really go too well because the only 2 cards I can put for him is Raiko, and they're hard to get out, although Lumina would help out. Utopia for sure. Maybe Heliopolis due to the fact that I have 8 level 8 monsters, but Judgment's basically a better Heliopolis. Judgment, but you have to pay life points though, so if you don't have the life points to spend though, then Heliopolis would come in some handy for that. Aside from this, guys, Darksworns are, or whatever you want to call them, this does run a little like Chaos Dragons, but believe me, it's not Chaos Dragons. I only run 1 card from Chaos Dragons in this deck, and which is, what's his name? Can't even think of his name. Eclipse Wyvern. There you go. But, yeah, guys, this deck is really good, and I want to give you an updated deck profile of it. So, yeah, guys, I'm Undead, and I'll talk to you all later.